What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the Germany-Hungary post-match analysis video, and we will also talk about how England got relegated to the second division of the UEFA Nations League. And do you think Gareth Southgate should be sacked? Let me know in the comments below. But I'm so proud of my home nation Hungary, who are doing absolute miracles in this group. I've been supporting Hungary for more than 20 years, 25 years, and my first game that I watched live, the Hungary game, was 20 years ago, and I've never seen a Hungary team do this, to beat not one but two big nations 3 times. We have beaten England home and away, we have beaten England 4-0 away, and now we have conquered Germany as well. Do you know the last time when Hungary beat Germany in a competitive fixture? It was in the group stages of the 1954 World Cup, so almost 70 years ago. That's how big this achievement is, and it's so fitting that Szalai, Szalai, the striker, our captain, our number 9, who announced that he will retire after these internationals, scored an absolutely magnificent back heel goal from a Szoboszlai corner. And by the way, this game was played in Leipzig, in the same stadium where Szoboszlai, Gulácsi and Willi Orbán, 3 of our main players for the national team, play their club football as well. And this was the first time we have beaten Germany, not just away from home, but in any competitive fixture since 1954. That's how big this achievement is. And also this was Hansi Flick's, the new Germany manager's, first defeat as an international manager. So it's absolutely huge. And Szalai flicks on with the back of his heel Szoboszlai's corner. It loops over the goalkeeper, the defenders, everyone into the far corner of the goal. An absolutely majestic finish, fitting for a brilliant career of Szalai, who has been our best striker and our leader for the last 5 to 10 years. He is now on 26 goals, I think, in international matches. And also Szoboszlai had a brilliant game. But also Schäfer, who is playing for Union Berlin, who are leading the Bundesliga, had a fantastic game as well. The defense, Szalai, Orbán, Long, Gulácsi, had a stellar performance. But I want to talk about this guy, Kerkez Milos, who is an 18-year-old left back. He's playing for AZ Alkmaar, who are still unbeaten in the Dutch league, and they are in the title race, and they have just beaten Ajax. And this kid will be a huge talent, and I'm looking already forward to signing him on my FIFA 23 career modes, because he has brilliant potential and he's already a really awesome player. And he stopped largely Serge Gnabry so much that Gnabry actually had to be substituted at halftime, that he didn't have a good performance. And also Germany played Hoffmann as a right back, which was really strange because he's an attacking midfielder, but I guess they didn't have a right back in their team. I think I would have played Kimmich at right back, and I would have played probably Hoffmann at centre midfield, but you know, Germany have an incredible array of talent. I mean, they brought on Kai Havertz, Musiala, so they have amazing players. Yeah, they have a right back. Benjamin Henrichs is a right back for Leipzig. Why didn't he play as right back? Anyway, that's really weird. This is how the group looks like, and I'm even more angry of England losing, because if England had gotten a draw or a win against Italy, then Hungary would have already won the group, which is absolutely insane to say. I had a conversation with my girlfriend when this group stage draw was made, and she said we have no chance. And I said, the way we played in the Euros and the way we played recently against big teams, I believe that Hungary can win this group. I seriously said that to her, and she said, come on Tom, you are absolutely deluded, there is no chance we will win the group. Well, guess what? We are 1 draw away from winning this group, the group of death in Group 3 of the UEFA Nations League. And it absolutely blows my mind that not only are we leading this group, but we have a +5 goal difference against powerhouses like Italy, Germany and England. Absolutely heroic what this Hungary team does. I mean, the odds for a win in Germany was 9.5. That shows how unlikely it was. And I mean, the fact that we have beaten England home and away, and also we almost beat Germany at home. I still have footage from that game because I attended. And by the way, I'm going to the Hungary-Italy game on Monday, so expect a match vlog on Tuesday morning of the Hungary-Italy game. I'm really looking forward to it. I really hope that the 65,000 roaring Hungary fans can help Hungary win or draw against Italy. How amazing would it be if Hungary win the group and qualify for the UEFA Nations League playoffs, where usually the 4 best teams in Europe qualify for that. I think that would be absolutely incredible, the best achievement of this Hungary team since the 1954 World Cup, where actually I want to talk about that World Cup because we lost to Germany in the World Cup final after Hungary were 2-0 up after 10 minutes. In that World Cup, in the group stage, we met Germany as well, and we have smashed them 8-3. Yes, you heard that right. Hungary were a powerhouse nation back then, and we had the golden generation of the magic Magyars, as they call it, with Puskás, Cibor, Hidegkuti, Lantos and all the others. You know that team. Germany injured Puskás in that group stage game, and he could hardly get back until the World Cup final. He was injured and he wasn't 100%, and there was a contentious goal that Hungary scored, which wasn't given because of offside. So I think Hungary should have won that World Cup, but that was actually Germany's World Cup first World Cup win, and they call it the Miracle of Bern because it was played in Switzerland, in Bern, and Hungary were huge favorites for that World Cup final, and Germany upset the odds and won. And later it was found out that Germany players were doping, and also, as I said, there was an offside goal that Hungary scored which should have been given. So it was a really controversial World Cup final and World Cup win for Germany, and that's the last time that Hungary beat Germany in a competitive game in that World Cup group stage, where we have beaten them 8-3. But now let's talk about Gareth Southgate and England. And by the way, Hansi Flick had to accept blame for a first loss under his tenure. How amazing it is that Hungary is the first nation to beat Hansi Flick's Germany. Absolutely incredible. And this guy, Szalai, retires after the Hungary-Italy game, so it will be his official send-off from the international game. So he retires from international football. He will still play for his cup football for Basel. But England, how embarrassing are they under Gareth Southgate? They have absolutely no flair, no attacking play, and I don't understand still how Gareth Southgate is the England manager, because he's not good enough at an international level. I said this many times, and it's embarrassing that England got relegated to the second division, because there are some really awful nations in the second tier of the UEFA Nations League, and now England will have to travel to far corners of Europe, and I think Italy deserved their win. But how can one of the best England squads play such awful football? It's because of the tactics. If you had this England squad, why on earth would you play defensive football? I just don't understand. This England team should play much better football. I mean, they have incredible array of talent. Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Raheem Sterling, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Jack Grealish, Jared Bowen, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount. These are just the attacking players that I mentioned, and I think England should have got a result against Italy. I was really praying that they did, because then the Hungary-Italy game would be meaningless. Hungary would have already won the group. But as it stands, Italy still have a chance. If they win on Monday in the Puskás Arena in Hungary, they win the group. So that will be a really incredible, awesomely contested game. But what do you think about this England side? Because honestly, yes, they had 14 shots, that they had 4 shots on target. I didn't watch the full highlights of the game, but England look just not a team capable of beating big nations. That has always been England's problem. I've watched England since the Euro 2000 tournament regularly, because Hungary haven't qualified for a lot of major tournaments. England were my favorite team to watch in the international football scene, and I watched them struggle every single tournament. When they come up against a big team, they choke, and I think Gareth Southgate should be sacked. That's my honest opinion. I think an internationally good enough manager should manage England. I think Graham Potter should be the England manager in the next like 3-4 years after he gets sacked inevitably by Chelsea down the road in 2 or 3 years, but we will see how that will go. But this is embarrassing from England that they haven't got one win, and also to lose home and away to Hungary. I think for England they should never lose to Hungary. No disrespect to Hungary, they are my home nation, but one England player is worth as much as probably the whole Hungary squad put together, maybe apart from Szoboszlai. But yeah, that's the honest truth, and Gareth Southgate is just not good enough, in my opinion, to be an international manager. I mean, he has been the manager of Middlesbrough, I think, a second division side, and England under 21 and under 23 side. So he actually Gareth Southgate has never managed a first division team in his life. Yet he gets one of the biggest jobs in world football, the England national team's job, just because he's English, just because he used to be an England international player. I don't understand this favoritism for English managers, but yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.